Hi children, hope all are fine. From our last module onwards, we are learning about the solar system. We already discussed about the sun and the planets. You have seen the features of planets also. Other than the planets, there are some other bodies which revolve around the sun. They are also considered as the members of the solar system. They are asteroids, comets, meteors and meteorites. So let's begin with asteroids. We have already seen that planets are classified into two categories, inner planets and outer planets. That is, the first four planets, Mercury, Venus, Earth and Mars, are closer to the Sun so that they are considered as inner planets, and from Jupiter onwards, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus and Neptune, they are farther away from the Sun when compared to the rest of the first four planets, so that the last four planets are called as outer planets. So there is a huge gap between the orbits of Mars and Jupiter. And there are some small pieces of rocks and metals which revolve around the Sun in between the orbits of Mars and Jupiter, and these objects are called asteroids. And this region between the Mars and of Jupiter, where these asteroids are revolving around the Sun, is called asteroid belt. Next is comet. Comets are bright star-like objects with a long tail which is revolving around the Sun in a highly elliptical orbit. The period of revolution of the comets around the Sun is usually very long. It appears as a bright heart with a long tail. This structure will be clearly visible when it is closer to the Sun. The length of the tail grows in size as it approaches the Sun. The tail of a comet is always directed away from the Sun. There are some comets which appear after fixed intervals of time. Such comets are called periodic comets. For example, Halley's comet. It is visible once in every 76 years. It was last seen in 1986, so again we are expecting it in 2062. Next we will discuss about meteors and meteorites. A meteor is usually a small object that occasionally enters the Earth's atmosphere. At that time, it has a very high speed so that the friction due to the atmosphere heats it up. It glows and evaporates quickly. This makes bright streaks of light in the sky and is known as shooting star. Children, you may have seen shooting stars in the sky. Some meteors are large and so they can reach the earth before they evaporate completely. The unburned piece of a meteor which reaches the surface of the earth is called meteorite. The Barringer crater in Arizona, USA was formed when a large meteorite struck the earth. Children, you can see a meteor which is moving very closer to the earth here. You are able to see two craters also here, and the left side one is the Barringer crater in USA, and the right side one is here in Oman, that is the Zingol crater in Sur. It is believed that the Zingol crater is formed due to the falling of a meteorite. Next we are going to discuss about satellites. Satellite is a heavenly body which revolves around the planet. You all know that moon is the natural satellite of the earth. Next is artificial satellites. Artificial satellites are man-made. They are launched from the earth. They revolve around the earth at a very close distance as compared to moon. They are packed with a large number of scientific equipments for different purposes. The first artificial satellite, Sputnik 1, was sent by Russia on October 4, 1957. India sent its first artificial satellite, Aryabhatta, into space on March 19, 1975. You can see the picture of Aryabhatta and Sputnik 1 here. Let's discuss the applications of artificial satellites. Artificial satellites are helpful in television and radio transmission, telephone communication, forecasting weather, mapping natural resources such as minerals and forests, conducting scientific experiments, studying about stars, galaxies and other celestial objects, navigation of ships and aeroplanes, defense purposes. You have to learn all the applications of artificial satellites clearly. Children, please see the questions based on this module. Question number 1. What are asteroids? Question number 2. Write the applications of artificial satellites. Thank you. God bless you.